This episode of Coronavirus North Carolina News Brief is brought to you by Right By You Mortgage. Wherever life takes you, we're right by you. Visit rightbyyoumortgage.com/podcast to learn more. From WREL News and the Capital Broadcasting Podcast Network, this is your Coronavirus North Carolina News Brief for Friday, September 4th, 2020. I'm Cliff Baumgartner. Here's the latest from WREL.com. Today at 5 p.m., North Carolina enters Phase 2.5 of its reopening plan, a step which sees many businesses and recreational centers opening their doors for the first time since the pandemic began. Governor Cooper's announcement outlined the following guidelines. Outdoor playgrounds can reopen. Indoor playgrounds can operate at 30% capacity, or up to 7 people per 1,000 square feet. Museums and aquariums can operate at 50% capacity. That's about 12 people per 1,000 square feet. Gyms, bowling alleys, skating rinks, and other indoor exercise facilities can operate at 30% capacity or up to 7 people per 1,000 square feet. As part of Phase 2.5, anyone age 5 or older must wear a face mask in public. Outdoor visitations at nursing homes can also resume today under a separate order issued by Dr. Mandy Cohen, Secretary of the State Department of Health and Human Services. The facilities must meet several requirements, though, including not having a current viral outbreak, having a testing plan and infection control plan for the virus in place, and having adequate personal protective equipment. Under the governor's orders, bars, movie theaters, and entertainment venues must remain closed until Phase 3, which won't take effect until next month at the earliest. The closures have frustrated many business owners who feel they're being singled out by the government. But Cooper's administration has maintained that a slow, data-driven reopening is vital to controlling the spread of the coronavirus in the state, particularly as children return to schools and students head back to college campuses. The State Unemployment Office said it started issuing increased benefits checks this week, implementing a federal program that will briefly boost weekly payments by $300. The money should come in a separate lump sum check of $900, according to the North Carolina Division of Employment Security. Payments will go out in batches over the next several days. The money comes from federal disaster funding through a program President Donald Trump announced in early August. There may only be enough for 3 weeks, all of which have already passed, but the payments will be retroactive. That's why the checks total $900. While it lasts, the program provides a $300 per week supplement to unemployment benefits for people who qualify for at least $100 a week in state benefits and are out of work due to the coronavirus pandemic. The Federal Emergency Management Agency will determine additional funding availability on a weekly basis, and the state will pass that money on as long as it's available. Without these benefits, North Carolina's unemployment program pays people roughly half their weekly salary. A previous $600 a week federal boost expired over the summer, but it's possible Congress will implement a similar program in the future. Legislation that doles out $1 billion in federal coronavirus pandemic relief money to the jobless, parents of public school students, poll workers, public health agencies, and others is on its way to Governor Roy Cooper. The House voted 104-10 for the package on Thursday, following the Senate's 44-5 vote on Wednesday. If Cooper signs the measure into law, almost half the money will go to families in stimulus-style checks. The GOP package also includes money for coronavirus testing, tracing, and personal protective equipment, as well as funds to raise weekly unemployment benefits by an additional $50 and give Election Day poll workers another $100. K-12 public schools also wouldn't be penalized financially if enrollment falls while they're holding classes remotely. There's also money to address recent natural disasters and to help businesses that have retained employees during the pandemic. A spokesperson for the governor said Cooper is reviewing the bill, but at the time of this recording, there's been no indication whether he'll sign or veto the measure. And lastly, if you're looking for something safe and fun to do this Labor Day weekend, how about going to the fair? Well, sort of. The North Carolina State Fair may have been canceled this year due to concerns over the coronavirus, but there's still a way to experience one of the best parts of the event, namely the food. Today through Monday, the North Carolina State Fair is hosting drive-through fair food days. The events will run from noon to 6 p.m., and sales will be cash only. Drivers should enter the fairgrounds parking area off of Trinity Road. Orders will be placed from your car, and servers will come to you. People are asked to remain in their vehicles to maintain social distancing. The menu includes fair classics like turkey legs, roasted corn, and funnel cake, plus deep-fried favorites, cotton candy, and more. You can find a full menu with prices on our website. This has been your Coronavirus North Carolina News Brief for Friday, September 4th, 2020. As always, if you enjoy the news and information you get from this show, let us know. Leave a rating and review wherever it is you listen. Plus, while you're there, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our new episodes. We hope you have a safe and happy holiday weekend. Thanks for listening. When it comes to buying a new home, you want to know that you're in good hands. At Right By You Mortgage, the dedicated team of lenders live in your community and are committed to being right by you every step of the way. Whether you're a growing family, a relocating professional, or a retiring couple, they'll partner with you to find the right loan to fit your unique home buying needs. Plus, with the Right By You Mortgage on-time closing guarantee, they'll pay you and the seller $500 if you don't close on time. Visit rightbyyoumortgage.com/podcast to get started. Wherever life takes you, we're right by you. Go to rightbyyoumortgage.com/podcast for full details. Equal housing lender, NMLS number 402136.